Hello everyone, Mark Serene here, and we'll be getting started right about now. So here we are, in the house, got some music going. The plan for today, of course, is to build our villager breeder that I've mentioned a few times. And we're gonna probably use this backpack to do so. In here I've got a bunch of stuff that we used when building a different building with the granite and everything, and I don't think we're gonna need the granite, so we're gonna go ahead and store that for now. Polished limestone we might not need either right now. Go ahead and store that. Yeah, you know, comparator. The door sensors I'm going to keep in there. And the catwalk stairs will remove as well. Throw them in our system. We're going to pull out some cobblestone to use a little bit as our initial block to see where we're going to place things. That's not really there. Nope, gone. Okay, so in here, I do have a fully charged exchanging gadget. Well, almost fully charged. Let's go ahead and charge these things up. Make sure they're full. Yep. So what we'll do is we'll use these for our building. We'll also use them for exchanging, as you do. I think I'm going to lower the music volume just a tad. Okay. Let's go over and see what we're working with. Gotta hit my kelp farm on the way past. That'll be a project too at some point, get that fully automated. Yeah, these skeleton horses are everywhere. Okay, so this is my rough outline for where I want this villager breeder. And we're gonna make this a square building. However, the villager breeders only needs to be that size, and I think the rest of this is actually aligned to chunk border. Yep. So this is a full chunk size, with the center being right next to the torch. There we are. My plan is to have the villagers as babies run out this direction, fall into water. I mean, this is a very common one, like to kind of plan. Gonna be pretty similar, if not identical, to one that I know Logical Geek Boy has put out, and we'll just kind of mimic it, sort of. I mean, we're gonna put our own spin on it. This building is gonna be an actual building, not just an open. I'm going to call it an eyesore of a location. And so I want this to also be a building over here. What I think we're going to quickly run into is, will this be in the way? So we might need to remove this spawn building, which is totally fine. Probably most of these buildings will be gone eventually as we replace them out with cooler looking stuff. So, to get the feel for this, I'm actually kind of thinking we might want to go up higher. So we have a staircase that comes in. Oh, and you know what? We're probably going to want to have another crafting table over here. So we have one handy. I'm going to put it out back. Right there. Let's make a couple more stairs. See what it looks like if we were to have this be a double staircase going up. So what I'm envisioning with our palette is I think I want to use this palette over here that we did on the kelp farm. So this is weathered limestone. Yep, weathered limestone. And then up there is stripped holly. And then the very top, it says framed slope, but this is actually dark oak. So I think those colors go pretty well together. So I think we're going to try to mimic something very much like that. See how it looks anyways. Oh, and you know what I just realized? We're gonna need probably more than 32 dirt. Okay. If this was now our door in, we would have a location here. The dirt would actually probably go on this floor. We're gonna have a wall going straight across here. I don't want this space to really be usable. There will be a lever or something over here to control the system, turning it on and off. The rest of this over here will likely be just decoration area. We'll put some windows and stuff in. And I'm kind of feeling like what we're gonna want to have is a window viewing into the villager area. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this would be the wall. So if we did this and we put glass, we'd be able to see the villagers in there. Like this. Like this. Okay, let's go grab a little bit more dirt, because I totally didn't grab enough dirt. Dirt. That's gonna be more than enough. You know what I just realized? I don't think I have a hoe on me either. If I do, it would be in here. I don't think the ads can be used as a hoe. We're gonna need that too real quick. Real quick. Okay, I think this will have our hoe in it. Stone sickle, I can't remember if that can actually be used as a hoe, but this is a hoe, and it is a tetra hoe as well, so we should be able to repair this up pretty easily. Pretty close to being honed, too. Not that that matters too much. Just a stone hoe. There we are. Okay, let's get this sort of laid out how we want it. That center block is going to be water, of course. Ouch. Okay. Got a cup of tea here, so I'm going to take a couple drinks of that real quick. You can see a beekeeper up there. I don't know what he's doing in there. Okay, we'll switch this out for some water. And we're gonna plant carrots, but you know what? I don't know if I have enough carrots. Here's our hone. I think I don't care too much about the stone one. Module has settled, another one. There we go. Used half the durability, perfect, which is perfectly fine. Okay. I gotta be careful about breaking it. Get our building gadget back out. Set it for cobble, and we're gonna place some of this down here. We might want to fill the whole thing in, I don't know. At a minimum, I'm gonna put a couple torches in here. There we are. Hello, Mr. Fletcher. We're almost out of cobble. We're gonna just go grab a couple more. We're really just trying to get the general shape of the building set first. We'll hone that hoe as well. Missed the jump. Let's see, durability is probably the best thing to hone on it, yeah. I don't know if there's even any reason that I should care too much. It would be super cheap to just make an iron one. There we go. A couple more stacks. We also might want to make some way for ourselves to get in, but the villagers not to be able to get out, maybe? Alright, let's put some torches out. I want to make sure we don't get any zombie spawns in here. That would ruin a few villagers' days. And up here on the corners. Okay, that looks good for now. So we could use an iron door here, and that would easily prevent them from leaving. Iron door with the pressure plate set for only players, or the door sensor for only players, or maybe both. Hey James. Oh, slow work day. Well, hopefully this makes it go by a little quicker. Don't get in trouble, though. Alright, let's get some carrots and get them planted now. And we're also going to need a composter. Let's see if we have one of those in our system already. Nope. Oh, we got some carrot crates. That's gonna be good. Let's, I don't know, get 10 of them out. Not sure how many go in a crate. 9 maybe? Yes. Probably close to enough carrots, a full stack. Almost a full stack. We have glass in our bag. We do, but not a lot. Let's go ahead and grab some glass while we're at it. Yeah. So the villagers, you can make more villagers. And that's what we're gonna do today. It's not graphic or anything. If you feed them and there's 2 together and there happen to be more than enough beds around, they will just spawn a new one, a new villager. A villager child, actually. And then we're going to use the villagers to create a nice trading, like, hall. So right now, right, we can see that this is a beekeeper and we can trade stuff with them. So by having a whole bunch of different villagers together inside of a hall, we can get lots of cool items out of the trades. And we can make some emeralds as well, some other currency. Sand, that's what I want to see, sand! Gonna get like 2 stacks of that cooking, because we're gonna want some glass. And we'll pull whatever glass we have in there out right now. And glass panes in there too, but that's alright. Well, you'll see soon enough what it's gonna be like. It's not a very sophisticated system, that's for sure. And what we're going to do is we're going to use one of the villagers to be a farmer. We could probably actually use them both to be a farmer. But this, you really only need one, and that's what the composter is going to do. In fact, let's get the composter set up now, because I have to place a block here, which is going to break the farmland. And then we can put the composter in, right above the water, so no one can fall in it. We'll re-hoe the soil, and then we'll put a piece of glass on top, and this should prevent them from jumping on top of it. It'll also prevent them from throwing things in the hopper, or the composter. Also, I did not get enough carrots, but hopefully the villagers will make some more for us. Probably the best way to do this right now would just be to get some in there. Worry about the entranceway a little bit later. Okay, and we will use our personal shrinking device to pick up some villagers. We're only gonna need 2, and we have plenty of villagers over here. They're all like leather workers at the moment, and we don't really want them to be leather workers. But breaking these cauldrons over here should prevent them from being a leather worker. Yeah. We'll just grab you. And we'll grab this guy as well. Stop running. There you go. Okay, and there's the next one. Now we do need to get them to stop being leather workers, so we're gonna go break those cauldrons and hopefully break the correct ones. Although if we just break them all, we should be fine too. They are still leather workers. Give them another moment or two. See if they switch out of being a leather worker. if worst comes to worst, we could take a trip over to another village and swipe a villager that doesn't have a job. Although, they really shouldn't be retaining their jobs. Because the cauldrons are technically their workstation. And when you break the workstation, they are supposed to switch back. So let's break this one too. I got a task complete for 4 cauldrons. I don't know what that was. Sure it's not Tetra. Thermal? Nah. Oh, we'll take this though. What'd we get? Oh, we got a reinforced integral component out of that. That's pretty good. Oh well, it was a task. I guess it wasn't a full quest, so... Where did that one guy go? Here okay, so this guy is no longer anything. Let's check our other ones. They are still leatherworkers. That is pretty strange. They really shouldn't be. Okay, we'll get that one bottle up there. We'll throw that in there too. I do kind of wonder if there's a possibility they got stuck as a leather worker due to the fact that I put them in a bottle. Really not sure on that. But if we put him in here... he became a farmer immediately, which is great. We'll make him big again. We'll just pop one of these guys out. That one. There you go, bud. Actually, let's move this so that they can't jump in. We can still jump in from here. So something we gotta keep in mind, villagers have an inventory, but the inventory that they have is not really visible to us. Oh, he became a villager now. He lost his job. That's good. So what that means is the farmer could have like wheat seeds, and we don't actually want him to plant any wheat. So we're gonna have to keep a watch on the field to make sure nothing else odd is planted. And we may actually have to give him more carrots. Okay, I think I'm happy with that at the moment. This is our middle block, so this is where we're going to be pushing them out, basically. I think we'll pop a block out. Yeah, we're going to want to actually pop both of these out. We'll hold off on that. We're gonna need some trapdoors. There is a cheaper way to make them over here. Okay, go to our sawmill. A couple of these in. I don't know how many we need. I feel like it's only a very small handful. So there we go. Throw them in there. Throw the glass in there too for now. Stack of the cobblestone. Those cauldrons, we're going to store them now too. We don't really need them out. They're not doing anything out there. Okay, so like I had said before, I want a wall to be here. And we might actually push the wall back one. Like here, maybe? And I think we're probably going to have an access panel, like a door or something that we can use to get in over here. Although, after we build this, I don't think we're ever really going to need to come in here again. Okay, they're looking fine. So, if we get the... Oh, I put them in here. Get the spruce trapdoor out. And I am gonna, I think, have to fall in here. Probably breaking... Yep. Okay, so we're gonna put this... that's actually not where I want it. We really want it to be like... right there, I think. But what this does is it's going to prevent a too tall mob, like a villager, from walking through here. But it's not going to prevent a baby from walking through here. Or a child, because they're only a 1 block tall entity. And I think we're going to need... put some more trapdoors in here as well, if I remember correctly. Of course, I only pulled the one out. Grab this. Right, and I think we want that about there. And so this will actually... this will trick them. They'll think, oh, I can walk out here because there's a block. But really, there isn't a block. And they're going to fall. That's the plan. And the other thing that we're going to need is some beds. Beds will go over here. I feel like this is basically what we need right there. Oh, again, I don't want that block there just yet. Don't want anything to jump in. Okay, so they can definitely see out, right? They're trying to leave. That's fine. Watching the carrots too, because I might want to harvest some as well, so that I can plant more since we didn't have enough. I technically have some more back at base though. Okay, so we need some beds. Let's just take a quick look. Beds are probably simple to make, right? Oh, they take linen? Okay, good. They take just woolen planks. Since we're over here, we'll just gather some wool from our sheep. Here we are. Put the shears back. See if we have any beds. We have a single yellow one, but that's fine. I think we need 4. And I don't want to use the holly. I'd rather use spruce. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't have enough white wool to do so. How much? Oh, that's rock wool. That's why. Alright, so we will do 2 white beds, and then we're going to do 2 of the light gray beds. Alright, that should be sufficient, I think. Of course, night comes by so fast in this game. It's almost dark again. Oh no! I hear a cat in trouble. Oh, it just poofed. What happened? It was like stuck in the ground. Weird. Okay, so I think we now put the beds in here. The other one, well, not there. Like, there. Okay. That carrot is fully grown. So I think I'm gonna harvest it if he doesn't. Okay. Planted a few more in there. You know, we might be too close. We might need a second space right here. I don't know why I'm feeling that's true, but I think it is. So we're gonna set that up. I think we leave it just like this. So then it looks to a villager with their AI, a baby one specifically, that they can walk across this block. They cannot, so they walk in and they fall down. And we're gonna actually dig this down just a little further. Don't have my shovel? I don't have my shovel. Probably in here then. It's not. What did I do with my shovel? Okay, we'll use the adze. Dig this out a little bit. So they'll fall in here, and we'll have a water stream push them this way. The goal, anyways. I must have stored my shovel somewhere. Hope I didn't drop it. Okay, okay. So, this room is slightly not needed, right? It's just a sort of trap room, so I think we're just going to place some blocks around it and block it off. We don't need to see inside it or anything, I don't think. And the way that we're going to block this, and when I say block, I mean the way that we're going to turn it off, because we can actually... yes, the huh? That's all they talk about. The way we're going to turn this off through a lever system is we will, we'll have a piston, and that piston will be like right here, and there will be a block, and this will just push in front of here. And by pushing in front of here, it's going to make it look like there is no gap. There's no space. They won't be able to see the beds. If they can't see the beds, they will stop trying to breed. So, this should technically work at this moment. It's not a refined system or anything like this. But it should work. So I am kind of hoping to see a baby villager. Well, I guess they'll fall through. That's what I'm hoping to see here at some point. Although the carrots do have to grow because they have to harvest the carrots and then they have to trade the carrots. Yes, carrots. Anyways, the actual building itself, right? There is this space over here. We could cut this out of the plan for the building. Instead of making it a big square, it could be a more unique shape, I think. I think we're gonna leave the front portion of the square to come out at least this far, because this is where our door is. Get a few more blocks in here and see what it looks like. So what we do, put the water stream in, which pushes the villagers over, and then we're going to have a way for them to come up, probably like right here. Stop this here, and the baby villagers will just kind of jump around right here in the water, and they won't be able to do anything. But we'll have another water stream, like over here. And I will need to get a sign to prevent water flowage. Bet you I don't have any on me. Go back and grab that, I guess. Sign? Sign. I think we just need one. Yeah, we'll put it there for now. Or gray wool to throw in there. Okay. We are starting to run out of cobble, so I think we're probably going to start swapping to our actual palette, which is going to be the weathered limestone. Pretty soon, anyways. Was there a sheep back there? I didn't see it. There's a horse right there, and he jumps a lot. Oh look, we got another carrot to harvest. I kind of want to see them harvest it. Okay, so if we put a sign there, and then we do, I think it's like this. That torch. And we put a bucket of water right there. So this is how the system should work. We'll demonstrate it. So we're a 1 block tall entity. We fall in the water. It pushes us. I'm currently in the crawl position, but they'll come here and they'll jump. And they'll keep jumping because they're in water. And they won't be able to touch the water above, but then they'll grow up and they'll be a 2 block tall entity, in which case they'll jump into this water and be able to come out. Like that. And there we go. We have a system for them to come out when they are adults. Technically, we could just have them come out and run around as children. Won't matter too much, I don't think. But this system here will make it so we could block this off and keep them all in a confined room to use them as necessary to move them, so we don't have to hunt around the village to find them. Something like that anyways. This guy is not doing his job. Look at that carrot right there. Harvest. Okay, those ones aren't done yet. We'll have to keep an eye on them, see if they're doing what they're supposed to do. Hey, we got another one. Okay, so I think this will work out. We'll put some glass blocks in right here so we can see in. Let's get another layer of this cobblestone up here first, though, so that they can't escape. Do 3, and then maybe another 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And since this is an internal wall, we'll probably make it out of wood. Or something similar. Okay, make sure we get all these spots lit up. And we're gonna block these spaces off in a bit. Put a torch in there too. Okay. I really need to find a better food source. And it's not really finding a better food source, I really need to build a system to produce a better food source. But that is a project for a future me. I am kind of wondering if that's too tall now. Now that I have like all of this in place, did I build it too high? We could maybe build a little bit of a lower patio out here and then have that go up into the door. That might work out well. And so in my ideas for how this building would look, I was actually thinking it would have a structure coming off right here. And this structure would have, I don't know, a viewing chamber, glass wall basically, to see all the villagers that are built up in there. And it would have, I don't know, a very small space in the front, and then outside a decorative patio is kind of what I was thinking. And it would be at like ground level, so we'd have a multi-tiered structure, and it would have a different roof pattern on it too. So I think if we put another composter in, like even if we put it in the wall, like right here, this guy will probably pick it up too. Oh, good, he harvested something. See what's happening. Look at that, he's planting for us. More carrots have gone down. So he just needs to like see them. There's another one there. And there's another one over here. But if we make them both farmers, technically they should work twice as fast, right? Trying to see what he's got for trades. 1 emerald for 6 bread really isn't that bad. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. Go grab some emeralds. And my tea is cold. Yeah, we'll stop drinking that. Hey, what are you doing in here? What was I grabbing? I forgot. Emeralds. I don't know. 10? Take a look and see if we can find a shovel in our system. There's our shovel. Take that back. Oh, and you know, I was gonna make another composter. We'll just do it. Okay, so if we pop that out and put the composter in, here he comes. Ba-ba-da-ba! We now have 2 farmers, so hopefully they work twice as fast. Oh, I just heard another harvest. I see some more carrots planted. Look at that. Perfect. And I wanted to trade with this guy. Buy that bread. Good. Okay, so by trading with him one time, it locks in his trades. If we come look at this guy, he's probably got other things for trade. Right? We could trade him wheat or tomatoes for emeralds. I don't really care for those trades, personally. Get back to the other one and try and buy some more bread. Come back! I have money for you. And I fell in. Okay, that'll level him up too. Now what does he got? Cabbage for an emerald or an emerald for cherries. Oh boy. Here we go. Wonder why they're not like seeing this thing. Get it. Oh well. I think we're gonna quickly block these off too. Make sure a baby can't jump in there. Okay, so I think this system should be mostly functioning at this point. Now we're just gonna try and pretty it up. Plop our bag down and take a look. Okay, we have our weathered limestone. And if we put that in our stone cutter, we can see what kind of blocks we can use. Back over there, we used the layered ones, it looks like. These ones. It's got the smaller bricks. The smaller bricks are kind of nice looking, but I'm feeling like we might want to have a variety of types, and unfortunately these blocks don't have a huge variety. How about the weathered limestone cobble? What did those have? Because we could definitely mix some cobble in. They don't, they just have different types. Okay. Fancy bricks. Chiseled. Alright, let's start off with having the normal. We'll do full set of normal. And I don't have enough in this bag, but I should have a lot more back at the base. And we might even want this bottom layer to be a different type of chiseled stone. Put that in. Set this thing here, and I'm gonna do them one at a time, because again, I don't know how high we want these to go. I think we're probably gonna want some kind of fancy cornerstone as well. And we're gonna be putting wood up here. So the wood may actually start on this floor, or it might start one above. We'll have to see how it looks. Have any holly in here? Because we're going to use the holly. Got some slabs. Alright, we'll go back and grab some holly. See, over here, how we have these polished, like, full stones? I think we're going to put them on the bottom of our new building. Pull out, like, all of the holly here. Not all of it, just a good chunk of it. Eeh, my inventory. What don't we need at the moment? We don't need that dirt. Or that dirt. Okay, so our options, we have a few options. We could start the wood layer here, and I imagine, right, we'll have some kind of windows, so we'll just leave a gap and pretend that's a window. Our alternate option is to start the wood level here, and again, have some kind of window. So let's take a look and see how those look. That one might look better, but you know what? Now that I've got them in there, I'm not sure I like them. Over there we used the stripped log, which of course I just used up a bunch of the logs to make the planks. What if we place our wood as a floor, maybe? Don't get anything, yeah, that's right, holly doesn't have anything in there. Fine. This might be our floor. And I don't think we need that. Okay, so we're actually getting a lot of this cobble back. Gonna fill our inventory pretty quickly. Right, so this room doesn't need to be any taller than where it is, right here. What if we were to do this? Put a torch up there. And I'm gonna also want building gadget. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find it. In fact, let's kind of like get these positioned like this. All right. On the holly. Will be the ceiling too, maybe? It might be too much. We'll see. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna swap this out for something else. The walls anyways. And I think the floor and ceiling being the same is gonna work. I think it's gonna work. And we could try using a darker wood in this wall. Maybe. Try it. Yeah. And I'm out of spruce. That's okay. Got a little bit more. You know what? Maybe we need to put that up. Because now they can see in here, but they can't come in here. All that harvesting they're doing. Still have a few spots left to plant. Theoretically, though, once they do... In fact, let's just give this a try. I got 2 of those. You know, I think he picked up the other ones. Okay, all spots are now planted. So I'm hoping... Look at that, my magnet's trying to steal it from them. But I'm hoping what this means is when they get more carrots, they'll try to give them to each other now? In fact, I can also sort of try this. If I harvest them, and then I drop carrots in there, it should pick them up. Did, but they're not really doing anything with them. I wouldn't be entirely surprised if, this is a vanilla mechanic, but what if the expert pack has changed how this works? Maybe they can't use carrots to breed anymore? Maybe we have to, like, craft food to give them? Right, we have all this bread that we got from the guy. What happens if we give them bread? 1, 2... Picked it up. He's not doing anything. Okay, well, we'll keep working on the look of and feel of the building. I'm thinking we want to try... I think we might want to try polished. Okay, I've got an idea here. So let's grab some of this. Pull out a full stack, or not a full stack. Pull out that much polished, and we're going to put it in here. We're gonna skip the corner. Okay, we've got, I'm gonna put 4 in the corner, so let's just grab 4 for the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna put on the layered weather in the corner. I think this might make a cool effect. Yeah, look at that. It's different enough from this due to the shading texture, but it gives it a unique look. Hey, Dolker. Still not sure how high this should go. I don't mind it being like this. If we do it like this, though, I think we're going to need to put some kind of different color, probably wood, in along here to break it up a little better between where the windows are going to be and where the stone is. Over here, I mean, that works. It looks fine, except we're going to swap that holly out. It's going to be stripped. I'm going to do just like what we did over here, I think. Okay, let's come back in here and And first, dent some of our inventory back down, like this. Grab out some more holly. The holly is right there. We're just gonna take a stack. And I think I already had some stripped in there. I do. Let's just grab it and use it. I heard a baby, I heard a baby. There he is. Okay, so now we know that they can breed. That's good. That's really good. These is my suspicions that they might have changed it for the expert pack. Now we have to see, can he come into here? Right? This guy cannot, but the baby can. The baby fell in through, and so we should see him down there. Perfect. Just what we wanted. So then when he grows up, which if we look at him, I think it'll tell us, in 1,146 seconds, he will grow up. His head will touch this water, and he should pop right up out of here. Perfect. So, I don't think we have the means to do it yet, but we should be able to even create, like, alright, they pop out and then they stand around in here, and we could even have a system that says, hey, how many entities are in a given area? Oh, there's 6 entities, meaning we have 6 villagers in there. Shut the system off. That would be super cool. And then we come by, we grab a villager when we need them, then leave. Alright, we need this holly. Put that there. And the way that you make stripped holly, you have to hit it with an axe. We'll do that. Pop that there, I guess, for now. Yeah, that looks way better than this does, I think. Real question is, do we want the stripped to start here at this level? Or do we want the stripped to start up at that level? We have some of these framed slab edges. Let's go ahead and take like 3 of them out. What we can do with this is we can put it around here. 1, 2, 3. And then we can put something, we can slot something in there, right? Like we can slot the dark spruce wood in there. That actually looks pretty dang good, doesn't it? So the actual color pattern that we're going to go for on the roof is the dark oak, like we did over there. Maybe having an intermediate color here would work out too. Okay, I'm convinced that I like that a lot. So we're going to swap those in here like so. And you know, we might actually have some sort of like pillar or something here to break up the pattern a bit too. Maybe larger windows. That was just a proof of concept look. And from in here, this looks alright too. We don't need any sort of boundary there. I do kind of think that we're going to want the bricks to frame the doorway, though. And we still have a lot of holly, and we're going to want to put a roof on this. Give him a roof. That'll do. That will do. More torches up here. Okay, so it's pretty dark in there now, so let's get in there and light it up a little bit. Like, we can put one on that side, like 2 over there maybe. Do we do the same sort of thing here? Yeah, that's the center. Oh yeah, actually, right, the carrots need the light to grow. Instead of doing these thumb torches, maybe I should put like glowstone in the roof. That's probably a way better idea. Get like light strips going. Okay, we'll come back and do that. I don't need to do it this moment. You need an easy way out of here. All right, have a good time at work. Hopefully that'll make time go a little faster for you. Okay, I don't know why I have that block there, but we can leave it there for now, that's fine. Get our layered in, place for place, and put a new one on top. Looks alright, looks alright. That one there, get some more of the holly so we can strip it. Get it back to at least there for now. This feels really flat down here. And we have this staircase coming up directly to our doorway. But really, like I was saying before, we might want to have like a small patio sort of system. Actually, maybe I want to put those back. Do this, and then we do... like, we'll call this a small patio. Maybe it even comes around the corners of the stairs like this. It runs this way a little bit. Try to put like a chair set out here maybe. Probably get some kind of railing. So let's even take a look and see what we got for... I don't really want rails, but yeah, right, we've got railing, diorite wall. Oh, but this is probably an actual wall block. It might work. We find one that can match the color. Stone brick might, or the andesite. So we also have steel railings, which we used over here. Those could work as well, but I don't know if I like them as much for that sort of a situation. Take a peek and see what they look like. I didn't even have enough. They're a little costly. These are a little costly too. Well then, look at that. Put that in. So they look like this. Really isn't terrible. I don't know if they connect onto non-steel catwalks though. Alright, we're gonna run around the side of the building here and swap out all the bottom blocks. Except for that one that's blocked by a tree. Actually, I can just do this real quick. We'll skip the corner. Oh, and you know what? This corner, this back corner, we might not want that. Might want to push that in. We'll figure that out in a moment. Oh, got stuff over here. Industrial hemp. We can just drop that. We don't need that. Let's see, we'll do 3 more. Cool, cool. Gotta get some bricks now. Let's convert them all into bricks for the moment. It'll make this the fastest. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. I think we said we want it to be too high. We also have to think about the roof line. How is the roof gonna flow? Are we going to have it be a flat roof? I don't think so. We're gonna have it be an A-frame going this direction, or are we gonna have it potentially going the other direction? I think this way. The point would be up there, coming down on both sides. Maybe even, like, even. We could do something a little fancier and have a roof line come up to a level and then go straight up and have another little section. Give it like an attic. Kinda liking that thought. This is definitely super flat though, so we're gonna have to do something down here. Whether it's put in like little garden beds maybe, that could be a thing. Or getting some texturing blocks in. And I'm gonna leave this corner too, because this might be a corner of the building. If we do the A-frame, how I was just imagining, it would work, because this would be a cutout section. It might look odd, though, too. I don't know. We're going to have to play around with it to see how it looks. Come take a peek at our... Oh, we've got 2 in there now. Look at that. 328 seconds and 1,000 seconds. Okay, this one's almost done, then. So But we'll see very shortly if he can get out, which I suspect he'll be able to get out. In fact, I don't know how far we actually have to go over here. If we pull the building out right here, this is probably going to end up being a little different. But we will do that for now. Put a new torch in, whatever. Get a few more polished stones in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6. 6 will be good. Get some cobble out of our inventory here. Okay, okay. So does this look good as just a windowsill, or should this run basically fully around, except for maybe the corners? And take a look and see what we got for spruce, because we already know that that color does kind of work nicely here, right? So we could use some kind of fancy looking cross block to do center, like pillars maybe. Shipping crate, but I kind of like it. It looks structural, sort of. Just, I guess maybe a couple to see what it looks like. Maybe right smack in the middle. Okay. Plop, plop. Doesn't look terrible. It does not look terrible. Get one up top there. If we do that, we're gonna need them on some more sides as well. We can't just have it right there. And we also have to realize that that isn't really centered on the building, it's just centered on this wall on the other side of the doorway. Which is probably sufficient. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad at all, does it? Which means that we should put one there. I don't know if I want them here, though. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know if I like them there. Right, there are options. We could do a corner pillar. It would go like there. And we would put a little block there too, I think, as well. But, you know, I don't think I like that either. Maybe they just end right there. That does make this one look odd, though. Alright. What does this look like? That looks weird. What does that look like? That still kind of looks weird to me. Not using the cobble. Although we could try to use the cobble outside a little bit. But if we made the patio out of this cobble, how does that look? It might be too much. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a different color to differentiate from our wall. Okay, we'll come back in a moment. We got a lot of stuff in here, and we're gonna need to store some of it, like this cobblestone. Cobble, cobble. Cobble, cobble. Stored, okay. Keep the stairs on us for a moment. Go ahead and figure out how to make one of these. And we'll see what it looks like. Railing, stone, brick wall. You know, we also don't need that on us. And eat some of this bread. I think we're gonna need more of our limestone. Pull out like 2 stacks, I think. Should be good. Good to start. Okay, do we have any sticky pistons? We do. We'll take 1. Have any levers? Nope. We can easily make a lever. Yeah, I would rather just use cobble. We're gonna come out here and grab, oh jeez, I'm stuck. Come out here and grab some spruce. You know, we'll take a quick look at our system here too. We still have half a chest in here, so we have plenty of spruce left. Dark oak, on the other hand, I think we're gonna need some. There we go. Of course, inventory overload. Put those in there for now. Alright, so if we want to block... There's another baby villager. Uh-oh, we have a problem. We have a problem. Grown-up villager hasn't popped up. Okay, so what is our problem? If I come down here, he's not jumping. We could probably put a slab there. Do I have one on me? No. Oh, he's like pushing me out. Fantastic. Man. Okay, so that lets the baby come out, which we don't want. I mean, I don't mind right now. They can go wander. But what we really want is a block over here that will block the vision. So we need to remove this. This will become our sticky piston that I didn't grab. I thought I grabbed one. Okay. Let's very quickly put that back. Of course, he's gonna be stuck in here now. Oh, we have this too to get out. I'm just gonna put that there. Need to make a little space. Quickly sleep as well, and then run back and grab that sticky piston. There it is, totally forgot it. Okay, so let's try this again. Sticky piston goes here. And then a block, it doesn't really matter what kind of block, is going to go here. Just something to block their vision. And then we have our lever. And for this moment, the lever is going to go directly on the sticky piston. So this should turn off of our breeding system. If I come back and look in there, we have two. And we need to figure that out. We just need to push them up like a tiny bit, right? We could try a wall block. Except I gotta swap the one that they're standing on with it. Can I do that from over here? I select that. What did we select? Hope we selected the right thing. There we go. Okay. Yes. Yeah, yes. Animist. Okay, so the wall block, right, should technically push them up a slight amount. Much slighter than, say, a slab. And the water still flows on it, so if we... Now, I am not moving, but is that because of them? Or is it because I'm just not able to move there? Because it seems like it's that one. Now if I go into crouch, I can move. Oh, maybe we gotta remove this. Yeah, let's remove that. Wow, and somehow That torch prevented the water from going down. Okay, so now we need something else here to prevent stuff going that direction. Maybe a stair block? I think a stair block will do. In fact, I should even have a stair block on me. Right there. Yeah, just like that. I think this will work? Nope, that won't work. Okay, I think we need another sign then. Yeah, another sign. Okay, so if we get torch there, sign here, nothing written on it. We can now remove this. And let's put the stair away. Okay, and I think I want a little tiny bit of cobblestone here. We're gonna remove the water source block, and we're gonna put it in right here, which should then cause it to flow that direction. Right there. So if I come down in here like this, and I am a villager, I get pushed, pops me right up into the water, and then I should be able to move on. These guys are blocking me a little bit, but they should be fine, because the oldest villager that's in there should be the furthest along. And in fact, he's only 48 seconds away. What's the other one at? 700, okay. We're gonna wait a moment. It's almost done. While we're waiting though, get some food. How are we doing? 15 seconds. 6, 5, 4. And Poofy's bigger. He's not coming up here though, is he? Why not? You know, it's like he's stuck in there. He's not as high as I am here. Gotta have something to do with it, right? Can I push him a little bit? I feel like if I could push him a little bit. The way that I swapped that wall block out really kind of makes me feel like that's the issue here. He come out there? No. Yeah, we're gonna dig that out temporarily. There he goes. But really, Yeah, here we are. Here's our wall block. Let's get that back in there. So I moved up just fine. And now he doesn't look like he's stuck either now. We may have just fixed it. Look, he jumps up on top of the wall block and then jumps back. I think we fixed it. We'll see. We'll see in 566 seconds if that's true. I suspect it will be, though. Alright, let's check out these things, see how they look. They don't look half bad. Although they kind of look like they should belong in a graveyard. Let's leave it there. We'll ponder it. Ponder if we want to keep it or not. Take a peek in on these guys. They're looking good. I think we'll put the rest of these in over here and we'll have a better idea in seeing what it looks like. This does still look quite strange, the corners. I don't know if I like that at all. We did something similar over on our factory building, right? The thing that we did similar was we ran it all the way around. Don't think I want to do it there, because I don't want the wood to be in front of the stone corners. So maybe we'll find something else fancy to do here, or I don't know yet. Either way, I will be back in a very short moment. Okay, I am back. We have slept. Time to continue on. Tenzo, Kong Jong-un, the better. I'm still not sold on these. They're cool looking. I just don't know if they're cool looking for this spot. Okay, but we have to decide at this moment how we want this intersection to be. We could do a couple different things here, right? We could make this a step down if we wanted to. And actually, maybe we will. Maybe we'll make this kind of come over into the other section. Kind of liking that, actually. We could, of course, make this the wall, but this is just equally as good as the wall, right? Grab some more spruce planks. And then we can easily just bop, bop. Like so. If we do what I'm thinking. Oh, actually, you know what? We don't really want to do that, right? We probably wanted that to be holly. We would have the floor drop down, so maybe a little set of stairs. I pop that off real quick. Will this power it too? Yes. We could put the stairs like right here. And that gives us a little bit of floor space. We may as well just make the whole thing stairs, I think. Whole like little row. I don't know why I keep swapping that out when I could swap that out. And in fact, this should be over there. There we go. Okay, so we have an interesting floor dynamic, right? Because now we have a drop. And this is going to drop further as we come out into this other building. Actually, this might be the level of our other building right here. Or it might still drop. Because I wouldn't mind it to be ground level. In fact, I think I do want it to be ground level. Well, we're probably gonna want a window, although if we put a window in over there, it'll be down here. I don't know if we want that. Oh, it's not terrible, right? And if we put another window there, it gives us even more space. What if we do this? We could even make that glass, technically. There's our connecting glass. We're gonna want some more connecting glass. And I think connecting glass, if I remember correctly, is literally just glass. Yeah, there we go. I almost never want standard glass, unless it's for a crafting recipe. Not terrible. Maybe not the best either, but it's not terrible either. Would it be better if this was see-through? Problem is, that means, yeah, we can't do that. Well, I mean, this could be a piece of glass, but I think we just leave it how it is. Yeah, I think this works. What do we do about this corner? Might want to make it like stone pillar. Not actual pillar, but the layered stuff. I think we just need 3, 1, 2, no, we might need 4. Yeah, that's cool looking, right? Did that baby grow up? Sure did. He's gone. So we'll open this up. Oh, that's the thing we could do too. We could have like a little light here, and the light would indicate if it's on or off. I will tell you, oh, there's the breed happening. See the hearts? Wow, they're trading like crazy. There's the baby. And there he goes, just like that. That is a great system. Here he is. Then when he grows up, boom, he'll pop out. I think we'll do this and we'll let a whole bunch of villagers come out. There's no reason not to at the moment, other than, like I had mentioned before, we'll be hunting them down. And when I mean that, I just mean we'll be running around the village looking for them. But that way we'll have them. They'll be ready. Okay, so we need still some more stripped wood in here. And let's go grab some glowstone. We're gonna make some fancy lights. Oh, I can see some red dots over there on the map, but they're underground. One emerald for redstone. We're gonna want that trade for sure. Well, then again, if we get redstone bees set up over there, we'll be pretty set on redstone. Forgot what I came back for. Mr. Cleric, what did I come back for? Glowstone. Right. Go ahead and send a whole 64 over. Really doesn't make a ton, does it? I think 64 will be good to start with. And in fact, we could get some more going. I also have, I guess, a bunch of glowstone in here as well, but yeah, let's get some stuff going. Now, it would be better if my inventory was less full, but pull stuff back out in just a moment. Okay, we want the lead and the steel and the iron, and we want the sooty. Grab some sandy, and we'll grab the glowstone. Leave the rest of it. Want the glowstone to go through first, but everything else I don't care of the order. Glowstone. If I had to pick an order, that's my order. Look at that. 6 glowstone dust. Perfect. Okay, so our glowstone, we're gonna want to turn probably into something that looks a little better than the base texture. We could use something like this and make it look like there are lamps in the ceiling. That might be what we do. That one's kind of neat looking too. The alternative would be to make the glowstone slabs and put those up as like strips across the ceiling, which we have done in different places. What do we think of that? Well, I think I'm gonna grab a few of these. Oh, they also will go like further, right? Because we get more of them back. Okay, so if we do this, I could put one there and one there. That would fully light up this section. I don't know if I like the look of that, though. An alternate strategy. I don't think I get these back when I break them, unfortunately. I do get them back. Okay. Alternate strategy would be to put them there so that they're in the roof. Let's do that. Oh, look. They don't give off light correctly like that. That's weird, right? I feel like that's weird. Okay, so alternative, we get a lamp like this. Let's just do 2. And they go in the ceiling. Yeah, let's do that. I like that the best so far. Definitely looks the best. I don't know if we can easily get these to turn back into anything else. No, we can't. We might still use those somewhere, just not right here. Yeah, I think that works. And then I think we're gonna want some over this way too. I left a little bit of a gap. Like that. Like that. I like that. For that torch too. We don't need any torches in here. So we're gonna want to do something similar in here. In there. Get rid of all the torches, put a bunch more lights in. Probably just use the same ones right in there. You know, instead of trying to figure out how I'm gonna get in and out over and over, I should probably just grab my teleport axe. I keep it right here on the wall. All you do is this. Boop. Oh no! It is still an axe after all, I guess. That's funny. Okay, I think... yeah, we have more of that on us. That was pretty funny. I also use this to get in here. Then you can swim up top somehow. Then from here you can get to the chest. I mean, this is a super temporary system, but that's just how we have it right now. There we are. We didn't break the soil, which is what I didn't want to do. Kind of feeling like maybe we do groups of 4. Maybe? Like, it would be these ones right here. Okay, we'll get our exchanging gadget set for it. Hold on, I want to be right there. And then maybe we put one right there too. I think we do. Yeah, that looks all right. Okay, let's grab our holly out, right? We need to swap like all of this with holly. And I don't have enough. There's no way I have enough. And I think we're gonna give him windows too. He should be able to look outside. Can I pop myself on the roof? Yes. We'll come back and figure out the windows though. That's all the holly. Grab some more. With all of the glowstone, we can take these torches back. Alright. Probably put some glowstone in, like, the ceiling of this little room as well, even though it's not an accessible room. We just want to make sure nothing can spawn in there. Yeah, and I think we're going to cut this section out. I don't think we need it. Okay, you know what I'm seeing here? That is a wall between our villager section and our section. There are 4 blocks on the other side, so we could go right here and make this a pillar as well, and I actually think that would line up directly in the center of their room. That's perfect. Yeah, we're totally doing that. And we'll use our spruce that we had been doing before. This one. Okay, it's very much following in line like what we did over there. Can I swap a torch? Yes. Nice. And then we'll put like 2 windows there, and we'll put 2 windows there. This is gonna work out just great. And we're gonna do 2 windows right here as well. The question that we have to ask ourselves is, do we use the full block like we've done over here, or do we use the glass panes? I have some connecting glass panes on me, so let's just take a look and see what it looks like. I think maybe we use the panes. So we're going to want to do the same thing in there. We're going to want 2, 4, 6, and 8. I can probably also use this. Yeah, you can, sorta. Okay. I think if I break it, it's just gonna be broken, so let's try this instead. Jeez. Not cool at all, is it? What if we do the one on top? No, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, so that was a mistake. We'll fix it momentarily. How many? Yeah, we got enough. That's not looking half bad. Not looking half bad. Still see we've got carrots in every spot. They didn't trample anything. Good. We could potentially give them a window over here, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Probably fill everything in like it's a wall. Have any of those on me? I don't. Okay, I've got one more glass pane, so we're gonna break this and see if we get it back. We didn't. I didn't think we would. That's all right. With our sandy bees, we technically have like unlimited glass, right? Okay. We're gonna want to pull this up a little bit, I think. Now we gotta figure out the roof over here. So my initial idea for the roof was to have it be an A-frame. Although if it's an A-frame, we're gonna have a weird cutout over here somewhere. Will it look weird if the roof stops here? Hey! Hear that skeleton do this. Abusing the golem's only weakness. A wall. Yeah, right. So if we cut this corner off, because we don't need it. Let's cut it away real quick. We do need that, though, if I am not mistaken. Yes, we do need that. So we'll be here like this. I mean, that's an interesting shape, right? I do like it, and my inventory, of course. Really, let's put the bone away in this one. Bones, and we'll put that in there too. Well, that sounds like a dying villager. He's like stuck in the wall. Okay, and you know what? That one's stuck down there. What the heck? Is that how that last one died? Alright, we will have to monitor this a little bit. If this doesn't work, we have maybe some options. Again, we could try putting a slab here. We could also try putting like a layer of snow, maybe. Lag spike, okay. Put stripped in there for the moment. We want layered, yep. Actually, I need to grab some more out. We'll do like, I don't know, 15. I think this will probably last us for whatever we're gonna need. Swap that torch. Swap that torch. Yeah, this wall is super, super flat. We're gonna have that coming across, but we need to do something on the bottom. I'm gonna worry about the roof first, and we'll come back and figure out the flat wall, I think. We do need a little bit of polished down here to finish this off. This isn't gonna be a corner, though. This section of the building is gonna come off this direction. I don't know how far. Maybe only to here. I don't know if we need to cut this thing out yet. And then we're gonna bring it up to about here or here. Yeah, okay, so we need... Well, I'm gonna... That was a mistake. I wanted to open the backpack, put the layered. Oh, we are full. All right. What we really need is backpack upgrades. Sophisticated backpacks. So if we wanted to go from a backpack to the next tier, where is it at? Oh, down here. Yeah. It's just the pig iron that we need to get differently. In the pig iron, clay, iron, and then the coagulated blood. So the blood is the hard, you know, quote-unquote hard thing to get. Which we need blood, fluid extractor on some undergarden blocks. This might be it. Slimy wart in a centrifugal separator. Maybe that if we find it in the nether. Yeah, so we have some options, right? We're also going to be making a smeltery soon, in which case we could just get blood that way, so... Twisted log. Okay. We have options. You kind of wonder how much time he's got to grow up. We can figure that out later. Come back over here and get a look at what we're doing. I'm liking it so far. I think we're gonna have a 3-tiered roof section. So if we have one coming here, we're gonna have to have a shorter version on the back, but this could be one straight base. It's gonna end sooner, so it won't be as high. And then over here, we're gonna have to push it back a long ways. And in fact, it might even be lower, but I think we'll have another one right there. Yeah. Seems alright. And I think we're going to want to do the same thing we did over here. So we're going to want to get a bunch of these framed slopes. We don't have any on us, so let's go make some. Go make some. Do I have framed anything? Yeah, I've got a little bit of framed slope in there. We're gonna need a lot more than that. We're out of cube. Okay. Framed cube there. We want to use spruce. Let's get that figured out. And let's store some of these tools. We don't need them on us anymore. Come out here, grab our spruce. Deck should be good. Have any spruce left in here? No, I probably don't want to use all of it. We're gonna potentially still need some for building, so let's go ahead and leave us with that much. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of frame cubes, which I am totally fine with making. Because we also need some more of the framed slab edges. I don't know if we need any slabs on us right now, but make a bunch of them. Okay, this should be enough to get us started. We have our... Oh, you know, I didn't notice we had those spruce right there too. And I should have some dark oak on me. I do. Take our dumbwaiter upstairs real quick. And let's see. Where do we want the roof to actually start? And we probably want it to overhang as well. Grab a little bit of cobble here just to fill our spot in. We could have the the roof start right here. And then have it overhang one. Yeah, I think this will work. Then have it overhang one. Ugh. Okay, and then we'll put another one like right there, and another one right above it. Need some more holly to fill the gap in here. Okay, we're still good. Will this look weird if this just goes up to the point? Because the point is going to be over here, and because it's an even number, it's not really going to be a point, it's going to be a flat spot. I don't know. Let's go ahead and maybe fill some of this in real quick with some dark oak. Grab like 10 for the moment. Or a concept to see what it looks like. And do we want to use the normal pattern, or do we want to pick a different pattern? Like maybe this one. That might look cool. I don't think we want it to be like smooth though. That looks smooth. Also don't think we want it to look like a crate. Yeah, that kind of looks like a crate. Aha, we've got some diagonal looking stuff. That might look interesting. In fact, let's grab like 6 of it. And we'll see what it looks like. That does look pretty cool. The alternative one that we saw was this one. What else we got? We could try these ones. They're kind of like those ones, but they're cleaner. Yeah, you know, I kind of like the cleaner one better. This is the smooth I was saying I don't think we want smooth, but what do they look like when they're next to each other? Yeah, they'd be kind of squarish looking boxes. Which I don't think we want. You know, is there an easy way to get these back out? I feel like there is a frame. Yeah, let's look at framed for the mod. There's a wrench and there's a hammer, and I think the hammer is used in crafting recipes, and the wrench, oh, the wrench is also used in crafting recipes. I don't know if they do anything, if they're like a, you know, like a create wrench. But which of these do we like the best? The diagonal sort of hatch, the rougher sort of large plank structure, or the smooth sort of clean plank structure. I'm taking these out of the running. They're gone. Those ones are gone. Come here with this. Hey, small tangerine. How are you doing? We are working on the villager breeder. Let me, I'm not sure how long you've maybe been lurking around in here, but I'll show you a quick look at what we've got going. This is a pretty standard, I think, vanilla type breeder. But when we come in, we have a patio that's gonna be here. I don't know if I like these on there. They're kind of neat looking. We'll have a big double door section. Yeah, I'm doing well as well. Yeah, so have you watched like all the way through my series then so far? But when we come in here, we've got viewability into the villager breeder, and gave them some fancy lights and stuff like that. This thing actually does work. We have an off switch over here. Jump up here, and all that's happening is the villagers are too tall. This thing blocks them. They can't make it through. And this one here tricks the babies into thinking that there's a space to walk on. So they'll end up falling into the water. And then they come down here, and when they grow up, they hit this top water stream, and then they pop out. We're gonna have like a holding room over here as well. Yeah, I'm trying not to rush things. Not only do I maybe not have enough time to just play this, you know, all day, every day, but there's an aspect to the game that I feel like you can easily lose in modded, and that's kind of what we're doing right now. This villager breeder is already done, right? Here we are. We have just carrots, 2 villagers, and some beds, and they will make as many babies as we let them. But why stop there when we can make a cool build to go along with it? It's the same thing with the create building that we did over here. We didn't need any of that, right? It's not necessary. We could have had all of those building or all the structures just out in the open or just in a underground cave. Man, is this not so much cooler, right? And I'm not done in here either, right? We still have a little bit of cobble. We've still got some stairs that don't have any railings on them. I played around with the railings and I like them, and I think we're gonna try and putting them the whole way around. They're just a little expensive on the aluminum, so I haven't fully made them yet. We need a door up here. I don't know if we're gonna put anything out here. I might decorate it to make it look like it's got an air conditioning unit or something like that, right? We even have a way to get access to the roof, and I don't have any plans for it, but it's cool to have the ability to come all the way up here. But yeah, I mean, those are things I feel like can easily get lost in modded, is the creative aspect of... I mean, there's definitely a creative aspect in mods, and how you lay them out and how you can make them efficient, but the actual building creative aspect. Right. So I've also touched on... Yeah, well, come here. I've also touched on a few other expert packs as well. The one I've played the most of was actually Enigmatica 2 Expert back on 112. I made it, I want to say, over halfway through the pack, and that's where I ended up stopping. One of these days I might want to go back to it, because the end of Enigmatica 2 Expert, you have the space mod, and I've never played with that one. I think you make your own spaceship, and I don't really know how it works. I don't imagine you're literally flying it, but somehow you're able to select different planets to go to. Oh, you finished that pack, so you've played with the space mod. And I know in 112 there were two different space mods. Enigmatica 6, Enigmatica 2 had one, and then I think it was called Dungeons, Dragons, and... No, it had like Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. It had a different mod, and they were both interesting looking, for sure. And that's one of the other mod packs I'd played, and I didn't finish that one either, unfortunately. I've actually really been enjoying Enigmatica 6 Expert compared to 2. But it's a very different feel. 6 Expert, I feel, is a lot harder of a start than 2 Expert was. In 2, I didn't really think it took me too long to be able to even get to the AE system. But in this one, there are like specific gates. And I don't mean these gates. I mean, like... Geez, just in order to make these mechanical crafters, which took the brass, which took... the polished wood planks, like, I feel like this one has a lot more hard gates that you have to invest in many different mods to get through, which I do like. It's just unexpected sometimes when it happens. Alright, well, this is great, since you're here, and I'm trying to make the roof of this look pretty. Which block do we like better? Do we like the sideways hash? Do we like the sort of, I'm going to call them more rustic large planks, or do we like the smoother large planks? Struggling to stay into it because you really don't like Pneumaticraft. So I've never even used Pneumaticraft until very recently. I mean, if you've watched the latest episode, that's really my introduction into Pneumaticraft. So far it seems interesting, but there are definitely concepts that I don't fully understand yet, such as the pressure is your power for the mod, right? Is there a way to store the pressure like you would in an RF battery? I'm not sure yet. You like the first one, you like the hatch. You know, I think I like the hatch the best as well, so I'm glad you said that. In the next episode, I haven't even begun the next episode yet, but in the next episode, we will be building our pressure chamber. So we'll see how that goes. I'm Probably gonna put it in the basement for when we start. Hopefully it doesn't blow up anything, but eventually I might want to have its own building like we did for Create. And speaking of Pneumaticraft, I'm really, really interested to see how these drones work. Somewhere I saw, and I don't remember where, but it talks about how you can use drones to do some really tricky automation. And that would be really cool to get into. But before I spend too much time on drones and whatnot, I think my main goal is to get to the controller here so we can get a refined storage system going. Yeah, the pressure chamber. Again, I don't understand how the power, when I say power, I mean pressure. I don't understand how the pressure works. And as far as I'm aware, stuff can and will blow up. So... gonna be a little tricky, I think. You know what? I just had an idea. If we put too much of this out, it might overwhelm the roof. But what if we took these blocks and we gave it a border? So we're gonna try this real quick. Well, my inventory. Do I have space in here for anything? Not really. Okay. Goodbye, berry. So if we take these dark oak planks, put them there. If we take the other ones, put them over here. Let's see how that looks as like a border block. I think I actually really like the rustic looking ones as a border. Yeah, border. Border looks good. Otherwise it looks a little bit flat. I think it was these ones. Yes, it was those ones. Okay. In your playthrough, have you done anything like dramatically different than I have in progression? One of the things that I keep looking at that I just haven't done is the Tinker's stuff. I imagine that would change up how I would have done some different things if I had gone for Tinker's faster. Or how about magic? Honestly, I haven't done a whole lot with the magic. And it's something I want to get into, but I'm not like super excited to get into the magic, so I've been pushing it off. The Drigmies from... Is that Man. From Ars Nouveau. Crimson Altar, yeah, the Seared Furnace. A big B room for ores automated with Create, yeah. So I was actually thinking our B system needs to be changed up. Let's go take a quick peek over there and see what I want to do. Lots of people have said that I should really ignore the base bees system with their nests, like that. But I kind of like it, right? But they're all saying that what I should really do is get into the apiaries. So I think we're going to push for an apiary and give it a try out, and this will be probably a whole episode to see how the apiaries work. Because I really don't know. Looking at apiaries, it says something like, yeah, they can house unique bees, so you can only have one of each type. Whereas in the other system, like a tier 4 hive, you could have a whole bunch of bees, and I feel like it would produce faster, but I don't really know that. You also recommend the apiaries? You have 8 of them. Yeah, I wasn't able to make an apiary for the longest time, right? Because you needed the gold powder, but I now have enough of that, as we can see over here. So I'm ready to make the apiary. But my thought was I could actually have like a room like this, and I could have 3 of them in. Well, it's hard to describe. This whole room would change, and I'd have one of these here, I'd have one on the left side, and I'd have one on the back, and this would become a bee tower. And then each one of the nests I was planning to potentially upgrade all the way up to tier 4, which I think would hold a lot more bees and produce a lot faster. And I don't know if that produces faster than an apiary or not. And I don't know if apiaries provide other benefits other than, I do know that they have some storage, I don't know how that works either, and they have a breeder, which the breeding isn't that complicated necessarily, but this might help things along too, so yeah, I'm definitely going to try out an apiary, see how they work, and depending on how they work, this whole building might be restructured. It might just be a building of apiaries if the apiaries are awesome. But we definitely need more, because I've got my glowstone, I've got my sandy, the beepers, up top I've got like steel and lead and iron, but man, I need redstone bees, I need probably copper bees, I need all the bees. Okay, so I think I like the border going around the edge too. I think that gives it just enough difference to not make it look too flat or too, maybe boring is the right word. Our poor villager, I heard it taking damage. There's something wrong with that wall block. I'm gonna have to maybe use a slab or something. And yeah, I don't know if I want this to go all the way up or if I want it to have a break somehow and make it more interesting than just a single flat roof. But it is going to be slightly more interesting over here because this is going to be a shorter section, and then over here when we build this room out, it's also going to be lower and also, of course, pushed in a lot further. Oh, I still had more dark planks on me. Dark oak planks on me. So are there any other games that you're playing at this time, Small Tangerine? I started playing Pokemon Legends Arceus just recently as well, and I decided I'm going to stream it. So I'm sort of very new to the stream world here, but I'm having quite a bit of fun with it. Path of Exile. Alright, so I was just talking to a coworker yesterday about Path of Exile specifically, because we somehow got talking about Diablo, but Path of Exile is a game I would really like to enjoy, and it's not that I have a bad time with it, but I've never even made it all the way through the story, so I've never hit the end game, I've never done maps, I've never done any of that stuff, and that's the stuff that is probably really cool. But when I play a season, I always get to where you can unlock, I think it's called Ascension, right? Your Ascension jobs, somewhere around level 40, beginning of Act 4, I think. I've gotten there on a handful of characters. I then usually fizzle out. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the time requirement in order to get that far, but it can't hold me past that, and I don't quite know why. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, right? There is so much to learn. It's hard to know as someone who's, less familiar with the game, and maybe not playing with someone who is familiar. That might be one of my problems too. But it's hard to know what materials you want to hold on to. I have an infestation. I might need to turn the villager breeder off for a bit. But it's hard to know what I need to hold on to, what's important. And since you can't easily reset, I don't know if you can reset your abilities at all, quite frequently you make a decision and then you're second guessing yourself on whether or not you should have spent your points that way. And if it turns out you were wrong, right, that skill point wasn't going to help you out any, you almost need to make a new character, which it's a bit punishing. That's the wrong way. This tool has an undo button, but I don't remember what it is. Building gadgets. Undo is simply you. Perfect. Yeah, the currency. The currency in that game is also sort of, I feel like, unique. And it's hard to know exactly what is a currency that you want to hold on to or not. But again, like, I have certainly had fun with the game. Just holding my attention past that point. And for whatever reason, it's a problem with the way I think. But I want to play a season character. I don't want to make a normal character and keep playing that. I want to play the season. And I think it's because the season usually has like additional things in it, right? It's got new game mechanics, and if I'm going to play the game, I want to play with the new game mechanics. Okay, I think this is as high as that one is. Yes. Oh, Project Zomboid. Yes. I really like Project Zomboid. I've watched a lot of people play it on YouTube, and I bought the game. I bought into Project Zomboid way back in the day, and I played a bit of it, and I liked it back then, and then I forgot about the game for quite a long time, and then eventually found it again. Probably from someone streaming it, because right, it got kind of big again. Actually, I don't know if it was ever big to start with, but it got big. I think when they did their update to make the models like 3D, and so I started playing it again then, and then I got my wife into it, and she's played it now way more than I have. And that is a game that I have also contemplated doing some YouTube videos for. Yeah, and then right, and then they added the multiplayer, but it's the new version multiplayer. Because when I bought the game way back when it came out, they did have multiplayer, and I got my friend to buy it at the same time, and we played it multiplayer. It's just the new way that it works is a lot more fun. I think the 3D models have like momentum to them that the game just didn't have before. I feel like it added a lot. But yeah, with the new builds multiplayer, it's a good time. Okay, so at this point here, this is where I'm wondering, if we just keep going up, this is going to be a massive roof, right? It's going to be huge. You know, I have seen a decent amount of the mods, but I haven't played any of the mods on the game. I feel like I haven't played enough of the base game to really want to get into the mods just yet. Okay, so I'm playing around here. What if we do this? What if we make a attic above them? Maybe we could even put some sort of machinery in here. I don't really know. But we do this, and then we have like, I don't know, windows? And then this breaks our roof up a little bit. Do a really tiny experiment. Are there any mods in that game that you particularly enjoy? I don't know if I like it. Thought I was really gonna like it. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, the game definitely could use some of the quality of life stuff. Oh, extra areas even. Yeah, I mean, if you played a lot, the zones get a little boring, right? Make a tower. Missed my jump. Let's see. We have to consider this is yeah, just throw some cobble out. This is a wall here, so that's why this section's gonna be different. It's gonna look odd. I think it's gonna make it look interesting, but it's gonna look a little more odd. So we could potentially do a tower centered, like right here, maybe slightly offset. If we did this, and we made a tower, then I feel like we need to do something different with the roof. I mean, I still don't think I want the roof to just slant straight up, so we can flatten it off. I think a tower is a good idea, though. Something different. So these blocks would probably still be roof blocks, but they just would be flat. And I'm almost out of cobble. Now then. We're literally next to a tower that I plan to keep in, because it's kind of cool looking. But we don't want to be bigger than that tower, because this isn't a tower. It would just be a tower room. Maybe we do something like what's over here on my main base. That little sort of lookout room, the observatory. See, if we did that, if I remember the dimensions, they're like this. Right, yeah. Hey, no. I appreciate the input. I don't normally have input into what my stuff looks like. It helps out a lot, actually. I certainly wouldn't have thought to do a tower, and I don't know why, because I did one over there. So how centered are we? So we got 2 blocks right there. Got 2 blocks right there, wow. Perfect. Four. I don't want it to be exactly centered, but... Okay, it's not. It's 3 over here, and it would be 4 over here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is an interesting idea. We're gonna run with it a little bit. See what it looks like with some blocks in here. That should be roof blocks. I think we need to get another view of it from up high. Ooh, I just had an idea. And it involves a create clockwork bearing. Yeah. We could build a little bit of a clock face on this thing. So if we wanted to build a clock, it might actually need to be larger at that point than what we were just outlining. Right, we could have, I mean, just what it's showing, right? We could have an hour and minute hand. Or if we went, I guess, smaller, it could just be an hour hand. It would definitely be larger than this, but we could restructure this whole roof section and make an outcrop, like maybe right in the center of this face. So my town center is technically like over here, so it would make sense for it to be right there. I've never used the clockwork bearing, so I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm liking this idea. Okay, we're gonna need to figure out what a good-looking clock would even look like and how big it would be. And in order to do that, we're gonna need just some random blocks. Let's throw some of those. I really should have put those on the building. Oh well. Throw them in there for now. Throw the layered stone in there as well. I think we're good on glowstone for the moment. No, I'm really not using the bow. Like, put it here, and the belt can go with it. So, this is a Tetra tool belt. And now I'm realizing where my shovel went. Oh man, I forgot I put it in there. It's just a normal iron shovel. The Tetra tool belt, I played around with a little bit. I don't love it, but it's kind of neat. It definitely freed up some storage. And for some reason, I was thinking I only had arrows in it. But since I have some other things on there, I'm just going to kind of keep it out. Actually, can I put the bow in too? If I can put the bow in, that'd be great. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Yeah, we'll put the teleport axe in there too. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Okay, so let's find center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that's center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So if we come back this way a little bit, because I think we'd want it sticking out from either here or we'd want it sticking out from one back. Maybe one back. And whatever we build this out of, right, it would come down into the roof here. Oh, I'm really not sure. It might look better from over here. Take a quick peek from the back again. Yes, I do like that, but I'm wondering if it's going to have to be wider. Oh, and the other thing that I'm not thinking about is I'm making this even... This is an even sized wide building because I made it exact chunk size. But that's going to make a clock difficult to do since that bearing is a single block. So maybe if we just pull it out one here... And okay, I'm having thoughts. So if we bring this up here in like a border, and then let's say this is our clock face. This thing would be tiny if we did it like this. It would have to go up another block, I think, but so the clockwork bearing could go in that space exactly. And then if it went there, we would have, I don't know, something up here like an iron bar, maybe? To make it look like a hand. An iron rod? Yeah, maybe an iron rod. We need end rods for that. I still haven't been to the end. But that would make it a single hand. We could probably make this somehow look round. So this would come up like this, and this is a border, and then we would have our roof. Probably do something like I kind of want cobblestone still. One there, one here. I think we'd have our roof do something like that. And then likely like this. Not like that. Yep. Dang it. Oh well. We'll fix that. If we change these to be framed blocks, we could then give it glowstone and make it light up. There's a clock block? Well, how about that? This might still be too small. It really might be. We're gonna have to build this bearing. Test it. If it's any bigger, it might be too big. So we'll have to see what it looks like there. We've gotten a good distraction. Alright, I don't know if I have any of this stuff. Turntable and electron tube. Turntable is easy enough. Probably don't have any of this ready. Oh, I had enough for one. Let's make sure that I didn't already have one in storage. No, I did not. Okay. Gotta remember exactly how to make this. Alright, so we sandpaper the rose quartz, which is that. Okay. I don't think I have any sandpaper here, but I definitely have some in the create building. I do have one. We'll just use it. Sorry? No, don't be sorry. This is great. It was great inspiration. We already have something turning here, so that overstressed it. Okay. Clock hands. Hour hand first. Minute hand first. 24-hour hand. That's it. Those are our options. Okay. So we have to put something there, and you know what? This might need a lever. Sure. Guess I have a lot of that cobbled deep slate. Take another quick peek at it. Oh, attach in front. So it might not work if it's facing upwards. All right. I guess I'll buy that. Okay, it's still not turning though, but again, is that because it needs a lever? The lever doesn't change anything. Yeah, it'll be rotated according to the hour of the day. We didn't see that happen. Oh, right click. Right click. Duh. So easy. Did I hit him? What happened to that guy? Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so this is currently set in, I think, hours first. We scroll it, it can become a minute hand. The minute hand is just going to keep going, makes sense, and we could make it a 24-hour clock. 24-hour hand first. That feels like it's going real fast. Okay, it finally hit the hour mark. I want to see it switch over to the next one. There it goes. Yeah, the 24-hour one could work, probably. For a minute, it's putting it back to wherever it needs to go. Let's try hour hand. So the beauty of this thing is it doesn't really require any power, right? We can easily just set up another one of these tiny encased fans and get that inside of our roof and not have to worry about anything else. Okay, the hour just flipped over. I don't know why the hour just flipped over. According to the clock, it's 7:37 right now, so it would have been 7:30. Unless it moves in half-hour increments. See what happens when it hits 8. Nothing. So is it on the half hour? Huh. 8:20 it moved. Okay. Put it on minutes for a moment, and then let's take a look in here and see if we have anything that can act as a clock hand. We have to have something. In fact, I just started thinking we could potentially use a framed block. Although, you know what? This piston extension pole kinda might be cool. If I grab 3 of those. Or shafts, right? We could try some shafts too. I think they will work how I want them to, at least. Although we may need glue. Okay, so if we stop this with a right click, and let's say I put glue here, we put a shaft. Well, that broke the glue. Although I think the glue is still there. I like it. I like it. So we can come here. We could actually... Oh, I don't have enough space in my house to do it how I vision. And then I think if we put another one on the front... I don't know why I'm doing that. We got a lot of cobble. We use a different one just so it looks different. Okay, let's see how this thing works. Oh. They're both minute hands. What? Now then, I thought... Guess we'll have to revisit. Yep, larger structures can be moved. Perfect. In front of the hour hand, a second structure can be added. You know, it's using a different... I don't remember what they call these. Chassis block? Sure, the two structures are not attached to each other through super glue. Oh, not attached to each other. I feel like this isn't gonna work. It sure does. Okay, and we currently have it set to be minute hand first, but I think in this situation we would actually want it to be hour hand first. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is interesting. I don't know if this is exactly what we want, though. But this is giving good ideas for how we would need to progress with it. Yeah, right. I mean, I could easily just put it on the hour or the 24-hour mode, right? And then have the one clock hand. But you gotta admit, that's kind of cool having the hour and minute hand in there. There, the whole thing flipped over to the next hour. So what happens if we put it on 24-hour mode when we have two hands? Huh, interesting. So it's using the 24-hour clock as the hour hand, but the minute hand is still just for minute hand. Now I really wish I had an end rod, because a glowing like hand for the clock would be really cool. Am I imagining this, or can you put a blaze rod down? A framed wall block? Yeah, if I used a framed wall block, we could light it up. Yeah, so this would make the hand of the clock thin, which would be nice. But I kind of, like, what are we going to put in the center? Because having a big, huge block is kind of ugly, maybe? Let's pop this off. Let's break this. Take that back. Take that back. And let's try putting the blaze rod on it, see what it looks like. I almost want to make the clock larger. Yeah, a fence, maybe, right? Maybe. I'm also wondering if there's like a framed block we could potentially try too. So I kind of want to see what this thing looks like. And we need to have a slab corner. Okay, what is this? Can it go on a side wall, maybe? Yes, this might be our option. Did I stop this? Okay. So if we put that in there, and we'll just make it look like cobblestone for the moment. Will this work? It loses its texture when it's moving. That might be okay though. I don't know. If it is like this, though, you'll definitely see the green. It's not the end of the world if you see the green. Or we do something where, like, we put that there, put glue, and this would mean that we're like back further. I don't know if that made sense what I just said, but we could technically have this be the clock face wall, and it would just spin. I don't know if that would look bad. The clock hand would be floating, which might look weird. Look at a few fences. The real problem with the fence is we want something that comes out sideways, not that goes up and down, I think. That would be the same issue with a wall. I don't really think I've got anything else that would work too well. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else that looks amazing there. What if we tried putting in, I don't know, like the piston extension pole? Does that actually work? Yes. Again, though, we don't touch, and that might be a problem if we're not touching. Problem for who? I don't know. But actually, maybe we trick it, right? What if we do that? From the ground, would you even notice that it's not connected? I mean, from here you can't even tell it's not connected. Well, the cobble's not going to be cobble. Whatever we build our clock face out of, that's what this is going to be. That's how I'm envisioning it, anyways. So, if we make it, like, white wool, for example, that should be white wool, I think. And the reason why I want to do it that way is because otherwise we're going to see the green from the clockwork bearing. Just to demonstrate that, I think, if I put a shaft here, rotate it. Yeah, see how we can see the green? And I don't want to see the green on the clock. Yeah, yep, okay. You got it. You probably got it before I explained it. So, this does give us some options, right? We could potentially even use multiple blaze rods, right? Do blaze rods stick out sideways? They do. I guess I don't really want that. Ugh. Broke my floor. Okay, and then I'm gonna break that one back and put it on glue and then put it on top. Okay, so I guess this is just a test to see what it looks like. What looks better? Just the straight blaze rod, like the double blaze rod, or the blaze rod and the piston extender? And the green won't be back there, right? It'll be like wool or something. The piston extender gives it a little bit of heft. But the blaze rod just being straight might be more interesting. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna leave the marble alone, but we are gonna get some framed blocks. We're gonna need to make some more of. Technically, the middle one can't glow, because if the middle one is a framed block, it's going to look like a framed block. Alright, we'll come right back to that. Okay, so that one right there is going to just be straight marble. And this is what our clockwork gear thing is going to connect to. Then the rest of these will be like this. And I guess I need to go back and get some glowstone. This will likely also be like... Oh, stone. We'll do a stone pillar on the sides of these. The dark weathered limestone. And then we'll have the dark roof on the top. Man, this is gonna look so cool. Need food. Okay, there's our 9 glowstone, and what do we have in here for create? Because we're gonna need... I'm just gonna cannibalize this system at the moment. I think. No, we'll make another one. I do use this on occasion. What do we have? What are we missing? I don't have enough buttons. I cannot wait until I have all of these things automated in the refined storage system. Tell it what I want and it'll just make it all. Alright, we were also missing other things. What else? The andesite casing and the propeller. Okay. I figured we didn't have the propeller, but you know. I doubt we have any of the plates. Oh, we do have the plates. Perfect. Yes, yes it does. And I haven't done as much automation as I probably should have by now. Okay, so here's our new encased fan. We're going to store... Actually, we're going to need a lever too. We're going to store that. We're going to keep the piston extension pole. We're going to keep the shaft on us too, because that might look cool as well. And try out a few different things. So let's take this back. We need this. And we're going to need a magma block. I was really trying not to do so much of the automation up front, just because I knew that once we got refined storage going, we were going to have so many better automation options. Okay, so here we are. That's what we want there. We need our vertical gearbox to go into that. And we need our encased fan to go that way, with our magma block below it and the lever on it. We're now turning. Oh, that looks kind of weird. Actually, that doesn't look terrible. I wonder what it looks like from a distance. That's gonna look fine. That's gonna look fine. Okay, so we want to turn it off temporarily. We need to put some glue. And let's just try the 2 blaze rods to start with. And then blaze rod, and let's go ahead and light up all of these, I guess. Oh, I pulled out 9 and I guess I needed 8. Okay, so I can already tell you, we probably want... Oh man, I don't know. That really doesn't look that bad. I don't have any more marble on me. I've got one more thing I want to try. Or actually, no, we don't need more marble. Okay, so it's just gonna be floating. Oh, I didn't do the glue. Can't put scaffolding. Oh, how about that? I cannot put... There we go. Alright, so... That second hand floating way out there, it doesn't look as good as I thought it might. Straight on, it doesn't look bad. It's thicker, which means I think we would want it to be the hour hand and not the minute hand. But from down here, it definitely doesn't look as good. You can definitely tell it's floating, right? I bet the hand goes crazy when it turns to day. Yep, it's gotta reset itself. Huh. It's pointed straight down at the moment, so I guess we need to readjust where the hand is? Or are we too far away to see it? Is that a thing? No. Not moving though. There it goes. Okay, so what do we think of that center? When the block turns, it's got those little gaps. Is that bad? Do we need to try to find a way to fix that, or call that good? I don't know how we would fix it. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. The only thing that I can think of that we could do to fix it is if we put something that somehow was in between the blaze rods and the marble block in the middle, and we might be able to pull that off with a banner. Because you'd put the banner on the top and it would hang down, but the problem with the banner is it's going to flutter a little bit. Something else I want to try. What does it look like if we do this? I don't have one more, but that gives it an actual round face. And the other thing I want to do is move that blaze rod, since can't even get it. Can't get it. Can't break it. Oh, look, it's super glue is what's selected. Weird. I got it. Break that too. Okay. So I think that's now the right orientation. Yep, we're going over to 3. Perfect. Man, I really need to get another stair real quick. Right, and this won't be cobblestone. If we do this, it would be likely the dark oak. Trying to make it look round, and I think that actually looks worse. Yeah, that just looks better. So it's going to be encased in the weathered limestone with a dark oak top. I think that is super cool. And that's going to be our central tower, and we'll push it back just a little. Like, I like where it is coming out on the roof, but we're going to have it extend back there a little bit just so it gives us some depth. if we really wanted to be crazy, we could make it so that, like, each face had a clock on it. Or at least one on the front and one on the back, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, I think that's going to turn out really cool. We're not quite done with it, of course. Got a lot of cobblestone showing. We didn't create our side room. Turn the breeder off. Still a lot of work to do. The roof is nowhere near complete. But we had a really interesting distraction. That clock, I have never played with that before, and it's going to look really cool. But I think I'm probably going to end it here. I've got a few things to do, and then I'm going to want to eat some dinner here soon as well. But this was fun, and clearly we're not done, so I'll probably do a follow-up stream to complete it, and that could happen over the weekend for sure. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, Small Tangerine. Certainly made it more fun for me, and we would not have gotten this cool idea without our back and forth conversation. It would have been a pretty straight roof. Alright, so, yes, thank you very much for watching. This is Merc's Reign, signing off.